Hello friends, welcome to my channel Trending Forums. Today's hot news. Before we start this video, please click on subscribe button and like and share this video. Kyle Rittenhouse is charged with fatally shooting two people in Kenosha. His lawyer said it was self-defense. The prosecutor in the case said during open arguments that out of the hundreds of people protesting that night in August 2020, the only person that killed anyone was the defendant. Opening arguments on Tuesday set the stage for the trial of Kyle Rittenhouse, the teenager who allegedly shot and killed two people and wounded another during a protest in Kenosha, Wisconsin, last year. Prosecutors called the now 18-year-old an aggressor, while Rittenhouse's attorney maintains his client acted in self-defense. Kenosha County Circuit Court Assistant District Attorney Thomas Binger said Rittenhouse was one of the armed tourists who were drawn, like moths to a flame, by the civil unrest in the city that erupted following the shooting of a black man by police in August 2020. But out of the hundreds of people that came to Kenosha during that week, the hundreds of people that were out on the streets that week, the evidence will show that the only person that killed anyone was the defendant, Binger said. When we consider the reasonableness of the defendant's actions, I ask you to keep this in mind. Rittenhouse's attorney, Mark Richards, countered the prosecution's version of events in his opening statements, claiming that this client only acted because he was afraid for his life. Ultimately, what this case will come down to, it isn't a whodunit or when did it happen or anything like that. It is, were Kyle Rittenhouse's actions privileged under the law of self-defense? Richards said. Amid nationwide Black Lives Matter protests in the wake of the deaths of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, violent demonstrations broke out in Kenosha on August 23, 2020, after a 29-year-old black man named Jacob Blake was shot in the back by police while walking to his car. Blake,